Hello from Stumbles.
And Fumbles. So this weekend we are camping down at the Big Bend recreational area in Laughlin, Nevada, just right outside of Laughlin actually. It sits on the Colorado River. There are no campsites on the Colorado River, but it's only a couple 100-yard walk down to the beach. And this is our first time camping here, so we're looking forward to sharing this campground with you and showing you around.
So about I don't know, maybe a couple 100 yards, quarter-mile walk from our campground where we're staying at. You can see it's right down here on the Colorado River. We're in Nevada, but the houses you see over there are on Bullhead City. You see a nice little island out there. I don't know if you can see. Let me get past this bush here. But out there, the reason we came down here mainly for Fumbles, you can see all the migratory birds that have come down. So she is over there on that beach with her camera trying to get some pictures of these over here. Alright, so I walked over to where you saw Fumbles when I was over on the other side. And we got Summit here trying to pull me all around. He wants to get back in the water, but what have you seen so far?
Okay, so far there's some gulls flying around. There's two Canadian geese over there on the island. There's a bunch of buffleheads, some mallards, some coots mixed in. There's quite a little bit of winter birds here.
All right, so I guess you're glad you made the trip then? I
am. It's much cooler down by the water too.
Okay, well we're gonna let this knucklehead off his leash so he can go swimming for a while. Huh, Summit? You wanna go in the water? You can see this is the day use area. Plenty of parking here. There's really nobody here today. Campground's full though. You definitely want to be here in the summer camping. I don't think day use would be fine. Come down here and play in the water. And then up here, you might be able to see Fumbles and Summit down there walking. But there's a nice little boat ramp where you can launch your boats into the Colorado. And there they are walking up. You can see he's got a little pier going out there. Yeah, so anyway, there you have it.
So here's some more of the day use area. It's really nice down here. It's amazing the difference between being at your campsite up there in the desert and then you just come, you know, a few yards down and you're on the river, and it's just beautiful. So as you know, usually when we take out the cargo trailer and we make a video, we usually have something new that we've added and we like to share that with you guys. And one of the things that we did this time is, because we wanted shade on the side of the trailer, we didn't want to purchase another one of these big pop-up shade canopies because they take up a lot of room in the cargo trailer. And one thing we're trying to do is minimize the amount of items that we're storing in the cargo trailer when we're not using it or when we're traveling. So we found a way to have shade on the side of the trailer and have items that basically minimize what we're storing in the camper. So what we did first is we went on Amazon, of course, the best place to find a lot of things. And I found these heavy-duty suction cups, and they also have a stickiness to them, so they kind of have the suction cup and the stickiness for extra durability. And they have a strap here that has a little hook at the end, so you can hook the grommet from the tarp onto that. We got our tarp from Harbor Freight, very inexpensive. Then I found these telescoping poles from Amazon also, and these will actually go up to 7 feet, and you just twist and they lock in place. What I like about them is they have this top part where you put the grommet from a tarp on top, and then this little plastic piece goes on to keep it from lifting up and flying off. So it is sandy here, so what we did to keep it secure is we did find a spot for one of our stakes to go in the ground here with no problem, and then we decided to go ahead and tie it to the post that is here at the campsite, and that way we didn't have it in sand on that side and then have them both pull up. At least we've got one pretty secure. So that's one of the things that we've changed and added, and it's a really simple and great idea. Doesn't take up a lot of room. And then I also add a little bit of color to the camper now. So instead of our drab brown curtains in the kitchen area, I went ahead and added some teal curtains, and I also added teal curtains on the inside with that little window that we have in there. So just little things that we're updating and changing as we camp more and realize the different things that we need or we're lacking. So we always like to share that with you. So here's another view of the day use area. This is actually on the opposite side of the area we showed you yesterday. So there's two sides, this little island that we're on right now comes around, and then you can actually, I think, see the, yeah, let's zoom in for you. That's the campground back there. So you can see it's not too far from the water's edge. What's nice is that this beach is totally empty. That's because it is a pay, you know, a day use area that you have to pay. So obviously a lot of people don't want to, so it's just empty. You have it all to yourself. It is November, but it's still warm enough to be down here at the beach, but it's awesome. It's just empty. You have it all to yourself.
Kind of hard to beat this view. Got ducks flying over, ducks on the water, and this is all about, I don't know, 100 yards from our, maybe 200 yards from our campsite. It's been an enjoyable place to stay down here. Just definitely would not want to do it in the summertime.